Hey everybody, Kale here. Today we're going to focus on the pain that you are trying to transcend instead of grieve. Okay, and so the question is, what pain are you trying to transcend instead of properly grieving? And the card that I ended up pulling was the Five of Cups. Okay, the Five of Cups. And so fives are disruption, and cups are the relational consciousness or the capacity to bond. And we're looking at feelings, emotions, intuition, love, spiritual connection. And so with the Five of Cups, we get a disruption to the disruption of relational consciousness, or a disruption of the capacity to bond. And so, which, there we go. That's pointing directly to the pain that perhaps you're trying to transcend instead of grieve. Okay, and so where in your life was there a disruption? A disruption to that bonding, a disruption of that relationship. Okay, what loss, what disappointment. Okay, it also represents the pain of loving something that did not remain intact. Okay, represents heartbreak, regret, mourning what was lost or what never came to be, mourning what could have been. Okay, and so and in this particular deck, it is actually the card of depression. All right, and so what, as you hear this, what is surfacing as a particular pain that you've been trying to transcend, to rise above, instead of sinking deeply into feeling that loss? And the poem that is associated with this card says, "Sadness, heartbreak, all must face. When sorrow strikes a gentle place, the medicine is to feel our pain, pick up the pieces, and try again." Okay. So perhaps attempting to transcend this pain is actually blocking the flow of movement, and actually preventing the real healing. Perhaps there's elements of spiritual bypassing at play. Clearly the medicine here ends up being feeling that loss and feeling that pain, perhaps creating a space of safety within yourself, identifying like, how can I allow myself to feel this? It can't be forced, however. Let's see if there's any guidance around that, actually, instead of me coming up with something. There's a river that flows if you allow for it. Everything is on time. This is not something that needs to be rushed. Simply paid attention to. Simply acknowledged. A wink and a nod. An acceptance. An agreement. Consent. Consent to feel. Nothing major need be done. Just a quiet allowance of remembrance, of acceptance, a beginning to feeling. Simply saying it's okay. I consent to feeling. It's okay for me to feel. It's okay for me to feel this loss. And really, that's it. That's the subtlety. It's a very subtle thing. I'm so sorry for this noise. It's a very subtle thing. And that it's almost like it takes, like the medicine can infuse itself can move. Like it's just like that tiny drop in the water. Let's say you have water, let's say it's like food coloring or something, and you have that, just that tiny drop, and you watch it spread, and it does its thing, it does what it needs to do. That drop, that is what this acknowledgement does. That's what this consent does, this consent to feeling, this acknowledgement of that pain. Just that subtlety allows for whatever needs to happen because there's an opening, there's a way, there's space. You have the space, actually. It's really just the yes, the nod, the acceptance, the agreement to allow it to move and mold and take its place. And there really is a healing and cleansing energy. And now it's as if that drop was like almost like a purifier, you know, and it can go in and like cleanse and clean and clear that energy and heal. And love the water there with that, and just like I'm getting that, like just letting the tears come, letting that energy move, feeling it, subtle healing with this. It's very gentle. It needs to be. I can feel that heaviness, and it's okay. And slowly, as those tears fall, be they real or metaphorical, with each teardrop, the burden lifts just a little bit each time. I'm loving the rain. Right now we've got the cups, the water, the flow, the emotion, the purifying, cleansing energy. And it's like a gentle stream. Like a nice, gentle flowing river, almost imagining sitting and like basking by a river and just like almost like letting that stream, that river, that movement, that gentle flow heal you and move through you. And really the only thing for you to do is be there, is to show up for it, to be present for it, to say yes to it. That acknowledgement, that consent. The space is there within you. And so really, it's really just giving it that time. And I have a sense that that can be conscious, like that conscious acknowledgement of time. Like, yes, I allow for time and space with this as that arises, as it comes up. And perhaps for some of you, it's a little bit more intentional. Perhaps it's sitting down next to candlelight, perhaps with a journal, perhaps just writing out feelings, or it's a quiet moment, a gentle acknowledgement. And knowing that as you do that, just more space is created. Whatever resonates for you with flow and ease. Oh, it's going to be loud. I'm going to pause this, I think. Okay. That's it, really. In the pause, I was just seeing if there's anything else, and that's really the message. So I will not carry it out, or drag it out, rather. I will carry it out, but not drag it out. Okay. All right. You're okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna feel good to feel it, even if it hurts. It's the good kind of hurt. It's the healing hurt. and I'm sorry for your loss. All right, friends, that's what we have for today. I will be back again tomorrow with another message for you, for your growth and healing. With love, Gail.